Hey there everybody, it's Flame back here with another video from Forest. So welcome to the Forest. How you guys doing? Doing good? You AJ and the Johansons? Haven't seen you guys in a long time. Don't worry, because I have a big surprise for all of you. Now, I announced this on some of my group chats, but I thought I might tell everybody who watches this channel exactly what's going on. So, you know how Prime Day, today's the last day I believe? Yeah, it should be. Today's the last day of Prime Day. So, yesterday was today's third day. Oh, maybe it is second day of Prime Day. So I told everybody that I scroll through Amazon as I usually do. I looked at their gaming PCs, whatever. Just want to see those on sale. They weren't really on sale. So then you know what? I took a new approach to things. I was like, I don't know. I just wanted to find something that was a good deal. But while looking for something that was a good deal, I saw something I couldn't turn down. So, my camera that I've been talking about from DJI, right? Well, they don't just make cameras. They make action cameras, gimbal cameras, which I have, and they also make drones. Well, this is like one of those companies that their products do really good, though they're expensive. They don't have to put deals because people buy them all the time and they sell out like crazy, which they do. And they're a multi-billion-dollar company. So I happened to be looking around and I noticed there was this mini 4K drone from them. It's the DJI Mini 4K that was on sale. Now, the starting kit, which was the box with just the drone, the remote, and one battery, was $239. And my dad's Prime member, so I was like, oh, he'll get this deal. So then I looked at the other two. There was the Flymer combo for $360, and then the Flymer bundle for $309. So then I was like, wow, this is a really good deal, and I really want a good drone that can go far and do all the stuff I want in cinematic and whatever. And it's a small drone, it's under the weight limit, so you don't gotta register it and ID and all that training stuff you gotta do. So I start to mention it, Daddy. He says, okay, well, give me some time to think about it. Well, guys, after time thinking about it, he bought for me. And it's really like a birthday gift because they said I could buy something off Amazon. And I wanted a drone, a DJI drone specifically, because I've always wanted that since a kid. Um, the Johansons remember this. Maybe some of you guys have seen this channel too. Strawman Squad. They use the Mavic Air 2, and that's really what got me into this whole looking at DJI drones and remembering them. And so, guys, I bought a drone from them for a good solid price with a 3-year protection plan. I got the Mini 4K bundle, so it comes with the shoulder bag, 2 batteries, the remote, and the cables, extra propellers, all that cool stuff. So I've already downloaded the DJI Fly, and I've just been looking around to see the enhanced warning zones, make sure where not to fly and to fly. So I can fly to Artios from my house. This thing can go about 7 miles at maximum. So that's crazy. That's like nuts because it uses satellites and uses the Wi-Fi from the satellites. So that's why I can go really far. But this is the newer drone from, so they have the Mini SE and the Mini 2 SE, and then this is like better than both those. It's the Mini 4K, so it can do 4K 30, and then in 2.7K it can do 2.7K 60 FPS and 1080p 60 FPS. So that's like giga good. So we'll be using that in the future of my channel. I've already thought about some videos, some really fun videos like hide and go seek, but you use the drone to find the people. So you go up really high and you have to like look around. You can zoom in, cool stuff like that. As long as we don't crash it, we can also put it in cinematic mode, so it's in the slowest mode and it won't like go crazy. Because sport mode would be really dangerous with that drone, and it's small, so that would not be good. So that's an idea, but like, guys, comment down below any other ideas you would want me to do with this drone, as long as it's going to be safe and it's not going to get the drone into a crash or anything like that. I might end up buying propeller guards for it just because it's expensive, and also I have a protection plan, so if anything happens, or the gimbal gets damaged or anything, it'll be covered, and I can get, like, it's basically access a warranty. I can get a new one. So do note that's going to be happening soon. It's going to take a little, like a week for it to get in, but it will get in. My camera has gotten in. I already told you that, guys. I think in the last video, maybe I didn't. My camera arrived home and it's in the kitchen. So I'm either going home tomorrow. I was going to go home Thursday because my other siblings and family members couldn't find a ride home, but they found my grandparents were home, so they said they could pick them up from the airport, which means I get to stay a little bit longer, which is fun. So just that to note. Yes, I don't know if there's anything else big to update you on. I guess I could say that, well, I'm 18 now, so woohoo! I'm an adult. So yeah, and then no, nothing else big. I'm trying to see if any more people have... Oh, shout out to Aunt Ashley for subscribing to my channel. She's my cousin's mom. Nev is my cousin, and that's her mom. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. And I hope you will enjoy the content that comes in this future with my new camera. So this is actually probably going to be the last video I do on this iPad. Like, isn't that kind of sad, guys? It was really fun actually doing this iPad, but this iPad can't shoot. It can do 720p, which is really low, or 1080p at most. Yeah, 1080p. So that was kind of sad that I couldn't do that 4K, but my camera can do 4K 60 or 4K 30. My drone can't. The Mini 2 is $500, and that's the one that can do 4K 60. But I'm not going to use the drone to do a YouTube video anyway, so, well, I'm not going to be that. It's not going to be the filming thing. That's my camera's going to do that. That's why I got a good, solid camera. So that is happening. Don't worry about that sound in the back. That's the air conditioning. So that's going on. And that all just happened yesterday, and I literally, like, yesterday I was so excited that I felt not hungry the whole day, because I was like, oh my gosh, I actually got my first DJI drone. But now that's happening, I can just kind of relax and be like, okay, let it come in, you know. Now here's the thing, we're not gonna be able to just like immediately film with this thing. I have to get an adapter for you guys for the remote to make it plug in and everything and get all hooked up. But after I do that, we will be flying that drone. We will try to fly from 2 RDUs from this house, and that is a flyable zone. So I'm Mr. Lane. If you're any of you artist people you're watching, you're at the school and you see a drone, that's my drone. You can wave to it and say hi. I can't really wave back to you guys, but do note that is not going to be a random drone. That is my drone that we will do range tests on, and yeah, we'll just do the RDUs because that's a pretty good range. It's pretty far. Yeah, I mean, it's not even a mile, so that's gonna be able to do it pretty easily. It should be able to. I just gotta go high enough to make sure I don't hit any power lines or anything. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to go like and subscribe. On the road to 100 still. We got 62 subscribers after Aunt Ashley. Thank you so much for being my 62nd subscriber. And that's it. Also, guys, if you can find this at your store, please buy it. It's super good. They're really, really good. It's premium ginger ale from Polar. This is not a sponsor, not at all what a sponsor does. I'm not sponsoring this, guys. This is just good ginger ale that is, I had it on a hot summer's day. It was really, really good. So that's the update, the big update. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and you'll be able to see a lot more entertaining content coming up very soon when I get back from vacation. Keep it wild with Welcome to the Forest.